Hello, fabulous Ford students. This is Mrs. March. Today we're going to begin our lecture on photosynthesis and tropism, Unit 8. We'll begin first with our objective, as always. Hopefully during today's lesson you'll be able to recognize that radiant energy from the sun is transformed into chemical energy through the process of photosynthesis. Your goal today will be able to correlate how force and motion affects plants. We are going to go ahead on our notes and draw and label this picture as well as copy the formula. And I'll give you a couple of minutes here to do so. What I want you to show is where the light energy from the sun interacts with the carbon dioxide that's absorbed into the leaves. Chemical reaction takes place. Oxygen is released by the plant, and the sugar is stored inside the plant itself. Water is absorbed into the root system to allow the plant to grow. And do copy the formula, okay? Very, very briefly, the large 6 in front of CO2 refers to the molecules involved. The smaller number on the outside of the oxygen is called a subscript, and that refers to the number of atoms. So copy this formula down below your picture, okay? And then we'll continue. Okay, why is photosynthesis so important to us? Because without photosynthesis, life on this planet would not exist. Okay, we would not be here unless we had plants. What does photosynthesis do? It captures the sun's energy and puts it into a form that living things can use. All living things, of course, need energy to live. People, animals, insects, fish, birds, all of us need energy to live. What type of energy does the sunlight turn into on Earth? The radiant energy becomes chemical. How is chemical energy useful to us? We can get the chemical energy in us by eating it. Basic foods, your grains, your fruits, your vegetables. All the energy we get from food we eat originally came from the came from the basic foods which came from the sun, such as your meat, fish, eggs, milk, cheese, fats, and oils. Picture of some of the foods, okay? Where does photosynthesis occur? It occurs in the leaf, as well as in algae. In what structures within the plant do the leaf cells harbor the sun's energy? Within the chloroplast, circled here. Here's another picture of the chloroplast close up. Okay, you can see the stacked discs that are here. What is in the chloroplast that actually captures the sunlight and changes it into the sugar? Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the green liquid pigment that actually captures the sun's energy. It is a pigment that makes the plants look green as well. Okay, what things go in to photosynthesis? Sunlight, water, carbon dioxide. What things come out? Oxygen. The sugar, the glucose, actually stays in the plant. Now we're going to talk about tropism. What is tropism? Tropism is plant growth in response to a stimulus. tropo actually means to turn. There are many types of tropism: phototropism, geotropism, hydrotropism, stigmatotropism, chemotropism, thermotropism. But we're going to concentrate on only three. We're going to concentrate on the phototropism, the geotropism, and the hydrotropism. Here's a great little visual to help you understand stimulus and response. In the tropism, geotropism, the shoot going upward is considered a negative response, while the root system is considered positive. In phototropism, the shoot is considered positive, responding to the light, but the root is negative. In the hydrotropism, the response, there is no response to the shoot, but there definitely is in the root system. Geotropism. Geotropism is the growth of a plant in response to gravity. And if you need to remember the geotropism, G in gravity and G in tropism, both of them do begin with the G. Positive geotropism, it is the growth of a plant towards the center of the earth, down with gravity. Roots growing down. Okay? You see the demonstration over here. Negative geotropism, it is the growth of a plant away from the center, away from the earth, opposite from the pull of gravity, where the stems grow up. Okay? Importance of geotropism, it pulls the roots down to anchor a plant, and the roots can get the needed water and minerals if they stay in the soil. Phototropism is the growth response of a plant to light from the direction. If we look at this tray of these plants, we see the light is coming in from the window, and they are bending towards the light, towards the window. That is phototropism. The importance of hydrotropism now we're going to discuss. It ensures that a plant gets enough water as a raw material for photosynthesis and enough mineral salts to maintain normal growth. Last thing we want to discuss on our unit today is turgor pressure. We have seen this in our human body systems unit when we were discussing the animal cells versus the plant cell. The force of the water pushing on a plant's vacuole in example A, there is plenty of water, and therefore the plant will stand upright, just like it's shown here. On example B, there is not enough water, and the plant begins to wilt and die. That's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. We will see you in class tomorrow.